Harsh lighting is harsh. Hey guys, welcome back to the week of home improvement where I do all of the home improvement things that I've wanted to do around the house and I videotape it just to make sure that I actually do them. Today, we're gonna be tackling this white, it's not white, it's like beige, I don't know what color it is, but it's this blank wall that overlooks the stove in my kitchen. And I was like, hey look, I have a lot of blank space. As you can see, there's a blank space there too. And I'm actually gonna be putting something up there too. But we're going to be taking these blank spaces and we're going to be putting up some paintings that I've been accumulating for the last couple of years. And what's really great is I only have to do one of them. I bought two kind of like portrait painting hanging kits and stuff, but I realized that one of the paintings, this one, is actually already hung and like there's already wiring in the back. Thank you, Jason. So I actually have to do the other one, this one, and we're going to be working on this today. So let's get to it. We're going to start working on this really small table here. I have all of the, hopefully all of the equipment that I need. If not, we'll see. You know what, let's just go and let's finish this project. Welcome to the floor. So the painting that we're going to be working on today is actually a painting that I did with my friend Jason, and we've actually did it like over almost 2 years ago. So I feel kind of bad for like not actually dealing with it until now, but we're gonna try and put it up. So I have everything here. I have a screwdriver and I have a hammer and I have the hanging kit and also screws to put into the actual wall later. Make sure if you guys don't have one yet, get a stud finder, because just in case the painting's a little bit heavy. This one's not super heavy, I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about the bigger one, but we'll get to that one. So, let's see. This is the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna flip this around first. What they suggest is, I have no idea, because these instructions are terrible. So I'm assuming that since for some of the videos that I've been watching on YouTube, that you're supposed to find like kind of like the 2/3 way up, put one here, put one there, and then kind of draw it across. That's what I'm planning to do, and I need scissors. All right, I am properly scissored. So let's open this package and let's see what I can do. Oh, okay, well, apparently it was really easy. So, oh, do be careful. There are screws in here. You don't want to lose those. Oh, and what's this stuff? Okay, so this is how the entire thing is going to work out. On each end, on each side, you're going to have one of these things here. Focus! Yeah, one of these things. And you're going to put them on each side, and then you're going to draw the wiring through. And then you're going to loop it around the loop, and then tighten it as best as you can. So I'm going to do that right now. All right, one down. They're both in. I use like a piece of like foam, like this is like styrofoam, just to have like a measure so then both of the hooks here and latches here will be equidistant from the top. So next thing, we have this wiring. Now I don't actually have a cable cutter, so this is going to be very interesting because I think this wire is going to be way too long for my project. Whatever, we'll just try and see if we can cut it. I don't know. But anyways, so I'm going to go into here and I'm going to wrap around. And I'm going to pull this all the way over here. I wonder if my scissors are going to be able to cut this. We'll see. Now, the reason why you don't want to have a lot of kind of like slack is because the more slack you have, the more the paintings kind of like droop from the wall. So the tighter it is, the more flush it'll be against the wall. And I like flush, you know? Flush is a good thing. I'm just gonna see if these scissors are gonna cut this. Let's learn together. Yeah, I cut it. Awesome. So I don't have to worry about that, which is kind of nice. Okay, so I like my wrapping job on this side better, so I'm actually going to unravel the other side and then wrap it again, just so that it's a little bit more sturdy. I'm happy with this, and we'll have to see if this is tight enough in the back for it to actually stand without it like kind of leaning from the wall. Let's move to our next step now, where we have to go actually to the wall to figure out where we kind of want everything. So let's go there now. Hey everybody. Welcome to the wall. This is where you're going to need your stud finder to figure out kind of where your stud is. Now, I've been really lucky. The previous owners has left a hole here, and it just so happens that that is actually where the stud is, and it's perfect. I know exactly where I want it to be. What you'll need is also a pencil. The reason why is because you want to figure out kind of how high you want your painting to hang when it's hung. Because guess what? If you were to figure it out, kind of like, oh, if you were to put it like the hole like, kind of like on top of your painting here, then you would be a couple of inches taller than where you're hanging it. So what you want to do is just quickly figure out, okay, I kind of want it, you know what? I kind of want it like here. Yeah, I want it here. So I'm going to, sorry painting, I'm gonna headbutt you for a little bit. And let's see. Yep, so I'll want it around here. All right, so that's done. And I think what's great is now, do you remember when I used that piece of styrofoam to figure out where like kind of like my space was? I can actually use that again to figure out where this is. Now, if I was smart enough, I would have brought it with me, so just give me a second. I'm back. So this is the piece of foam. Now, I also know that from the piece of foam, there was a piece of wood, so I'm just gonna assume like maybe like 1.5 inches or something like that. So we'll do like 1.5 inches. Let's see, yeah, that's good enough. So I think I want my stud kind of right here. And what's really great is, and what I'm really lucky, is the fact that I have a hole here already from the previous owners. Now, do be careful. Remember, no matter how tight your wire is actually going to be, it's going to sag a little bit. So just maybe put 1 inch to 1.5 inches taller than what it actually is. So I'm gonna get busy getting this screw in, and then we're gonna figure out kind of how this whole thing is going to work. I'm just gonna grab the camera right now. I'm gonna show you what I did. Okay, so this is what I installed, and this is from the Hangs kit. And what's really great about this is instead of having just like, as you can see, like one little screw where like it kind of hangs back and forth, you have a whole line. So it really allows you to figure out like kind of like, is it straight, is it not? And that's what's really great about this. So I'm gonna finish this off. I'm gonna put the camera back and let's put this painting up. Let's put the painting up and see if it works. There you go. I think we got it. I think we got it. Still need to double check to see if it's completely straight. But hand to the finished product here. Very, very happy with this hanging kit. It worked really well. As you can see, there's no flush at all. It's really awesome. And that's what's great about really keeping that wire really tight. It won't give you kind of like that space and whatever. I still need to figure out if it's straight or not. I can't really see from this close, but I'm gonna keep on working on that. That was really super easy. This kit is really easy to use. And then I'm actually gonna be putting my other painting up. And I won't show that just because it's not showing off how to put on a kit and whatever, and it's already been pre-wired. But if you guys are interested to see how that turns out, just follow me on Instagram. And thank you guys so much for joining me. It's been a really fun home improvement week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if there are more things you guys would like to watch. I am going to celebrate by myself and go and buy a new lamp tomorrow. So you guys, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.